Hi folks, this is Will from the American Association of Young Numismatists. What I'm going to talk to you about today is rolls of Indian head cents. Now, a lot of you probably collect Indian head cents. I mean, they're pretty common and low grade and not particularly expensive. And one of the ways a lot of people like to acquire large groups of them is by buying them by the roll. Now, a roll of Indian head cents holds 50 coins, as you can see here. There's 50 pieces here. And typically they're going to be in average circulated condition, like good and very good. Maybe sometimes you'll find some that grade fine or very fine, but the average is going to be on the lower end of the circulated spectrum. Now the fun thing about these is, it's one thing just to have one or two pieces of a type, but if you have a whole roll or a couple of rolls of Indian head cents, I mean it's fun to be able to hold like a fistful of old coins. So it's just a fun experience, something that can really help entice a younger person to get into the hobby. A big fistful of old pennies or something like that. Typically, the rolls will have mostly common dates, late 1880s, 1890s, and early 1900s. Sometimes you might get a worn-down example from an earlier year. But certainly just a fun thing you can collect. An average roll will cost maybe $60 or if it's a nicer roll, maybe $70 or $75. It's important that you try to get rolls that have mainly problem-free pieces. A lot of the times people will put a lot of what are known as cull coins into rolls, and culls are just the really crappy coins that nobody really wants. Be sure that your rolls have nice problem-free circulated pieces.